Hello, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to your reading. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a bonus energy reading, and this is about your blind spot and what you need to know right now, what you don't see coming, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started. Take what resonates and leave the rest out, all right? So Taurus, we have here devil energy showing up for you as the main overall energy. So the devil has this energy of duality. You have a choice. You have a lot of authority, a lot of influence in your current reality. I'm getting a lot with this card. You have a lot of influence. However, the devil makes you feel like you don't. The devil makes you feel like you're stuck in a reality, like you're stuck in a particular pattern, like you have no choice. It wants to keep you in chains because it doesn't want you to see that you have the power of making a choice to step out of these patterns, right? The devil, though, has, like I said, duality. There's something good about this energy. This energy can also be daring to be unconventional, daring to be rebellious. So which one are you tapping into, Taurus? Like, that is what I got from that card. We have here also the Page of Cups. This shows to me that some of you guys will be receiving a message, news, a conversation. This might have something to do with matters of when you were young, or in regards to someone younger in your life. The Page of Cups, however, let's put that aside, but the Page of Cups is an authentic, genuine, very much honest and earnest message. So when you receive this cup of honesty, or this cup of, an extension of someone's feelings, receive it with open arms, discern it for yourself. Don't just shut it down completely, and see what that makes you feel, where it makes you want to go. The reason why I'm saying that is because the devil energy is telling me that you could be very closed off to this particular conversation, to this energy coming your way. It doesn't have to be a conversation. It can even be an offer. It could be that you're getting an offer of some sort and you're being very closed off. It could be that there is a conversation that could help you resolve certain things from the past, and you're being very closed off about it because you don't want to deal with it because, you're Taurus. I know Taurus is a little stubborn, but that's besides the point. I just think keep an open mind. Don't shut it down immediately, because you never know what information you can get from this situation or this conversation or this revelation that could benefit you. You know what I mean? So definitely keep an open mind. Well, you see, look at this. King of Cups in reverse. Taurus, what is going on? We're going to have a little talk, Taurus. The reason why I'm saying that is because the King of Cups in reverse can be a little petty, okay? It can be a little petty, okay? So what I'm saying with that is practice emotional intelligence, emotional discernment, and emotional balance, okay? You can listen to someone and not give them what they want. You know what I mean? You could listen to a situation, a revelation, a apology, whatever it is. You can listen to it and you can discern it for yourself. That doesn't mean that you have to welcome someone in your life. That doesn't mean that you have to open doors that are closed for good. But Spirit is saying, keep an open mind and see how this makes you feel. Because if it makes you feel like, oh no, F that, F this, I'm not going back there, that's a trigger. So Spirit is saying, what do we got to work through, Taurus, in order for you to release this devil energy? Ooh, this is a deep one. Like, what do you got to work through, Taurus? You know what I mean? Let's get a little bit more. Let's get this Page of Cups. Okay. So you're just like throwing all the cards at me. But we have here Ace of Wands, all right? So that is a spark. And what I mean by spark, it's just like this ignition. Okay, so the Page of Cups brings a message. They will give you an ignition. I don't want to use the word new beginning because it's just so generic. It's not that it's a new beginning, but it triggers something. It's a catalyst for something. So what is that something? It's up to you. You know what I mean? Give me 1 second. All right, I'm going to reshuffle. And we're going to get more on this Page of Cups. Page of Cups, what do we got? Okay, so that one. We have 8 of Pentacles. See, so this is an ignition, a catalyst, a moment of clarity, let's say. A moment of inspiration that now gets you to work on something with a lot of dedication and motivation and commitment. So what I'm trying to say is this devil energy needs to be recognized within you, Taurus. We all have it. I'm not picking on you. I'm just reading your cards. But this devil energy is the chain. This is the comfort zone. Spirit is saying, well, dare to go to that imagination, to that creativity, to that core of who you are, the childhood self, that dreamy version of you. Dare to go there. Dare to get to know that person. Dare to get triggered to get back to that individual. You know what I mean? That essence of who you are, right? So there's going to be something, a message, a revelation, a person, an apology, whatever it is. There's going to be something that's going to give you an ignition, that Ace of Wands, and it's going to get you to work on something from a completely different perspective. And it's going to make you really dedicated, very much focused. Like, I need you to understand what this Eight of Pentacles means, all right? This means that after this, you go to Nine of Pentacles. And you know what Nine of Pentacles means? Maybe you don't, but if you don't, the Nine of Pentacles means success, reward, luxury, money, abundance, all the good stuff. But this is the phase before that, okay? And it just, the devil energy has to, you have to let go of it. You have to make it let go of you. Because at the end of the day, the devil is simply the energy of a choice, the energy of the lovers, okay? So why is the King of Cups here in reverse, Taurus? You're stressing me out. Taurus, what you got here with this King of Cups in reverse? All right. Oh, did you guys see that? Okay, hold on. Look at this. Man, Taurus, we're going to have a little chat today. Why is this showing up here for you? Who is this? Why are you doing this to yourself, Taurus? You're overthinking. Please don't, listen, I'm the queen of overthinking. I'm a Pisces, so I can't say much. But Taurus, the King of Cups, right, showing up in the reversal, it shows lack of emotional intelligence, okay? So this can lead to some sleepless nights, to overthinking about your troubles, your problems. I need you to understand that we are here experiencing life, right? At times, there's going to be better times than others, right? But you are not defined by these moments. You can change your attitude, your approach, and the way that you view things in a split second. Don't allow this energy of the King of Cups in reverse mess with you, because the King of Cups in reverse can be overindulgent. He can be very manipulative. The King of Cups in reverse can be very self-centered, very foggy-minded. You don't see things clearly because you're letting your emotions get the best of you. So I need you to really know how to recognize when you're going down that road. And what I mean by that is, if you're feeling this Nine of Swords moment where you can't sleep, where you can't focus, you're so in the rock bottom, what do you do to ground yourself? You're earth sign. Do you need to go outside and touch some grass? Do you need to go work out? Do you need to go and sit in meditation? Do you need to go and, I don't know, go for dinner by yourself and just, do whatever it is. I mean, Taurus loves food. Like, does that ground you? You get what I mean? Like, do your practices that make you center, that make you touch your, the reality, that don't make you go up here, to like Pisces land, because you're not like that. So this is not typically normal for you, Taurus. You're very grounded. You're very, stable. You're fixed earth. You're like the fixest of the fixest sign. But you're human at the end of the day. Give yourself some grace and learn how to recognize when you're not feeling yourself. Take the time to rejuvenate, to recharge, to regenerate. That's very important for you, Taurus. Like, if you're not feeling it, don't force yourself to do it, okay? You need to find a way to decompress and to get yourself back to zero, okay? I'm going to get one more for you. What is it? What is it? Knight of Swords. This is the clarity. This is the determination. I like that the Knight of Swords shows up, but it's a little problematic, right? So the Knight of Swords is asking you to detach and to just simply focus on the goal, right? So what this is saying is that you can't control external circumstances. You can't control other people or other individuals. You can only control who you are and what you do and what you choose to focus on. So when I see the Knight of Swords, I see this clear energy. So I see clarity coming your way. I see momentum coming your way. So I see you keeping this momentum of, again, following the ignition with that Ace of Wands. And I also see you very determined. And that's the whole thing, Taurus. You have to, you know, be objective in this situation and don't let yourself be defeated by overthinking or by having the worst case scenario in your mind. If you did experience a worst case scenario, don't let that keep you down, because ain't nobody gonna work harder than a Taurus. You need to bet on yourself because you are very, very successful. Okay? So with that being said, I ask you to, pray, ground yourself, breathe. Breath is very important. And if you like, leave me a comment down below if you feel called to. Like and subscribe if you do want to support my channel. And I will see you guys on your next reading, okay?